going on, blockchain monkeys? Eagle here, and I'd like to thank you for coming to my jungle. Now, first of all, guys, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there's one thing I will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, guys, we're going to talk a little bit about Vechain. But before we do, I wanted to point this retweet that CKJ did on Crypto Millionaires Club. It is a video. Title says, "Video of former U.S. Treasury Phillips talking about Phase 4 Executive Order 2018, XRP, the Phoenix." Guys, this is definitely something you're going to want to take a look at. So if you guys want to head over to my Twitter, check that video out, and you're going to be blown away. It's just awesome. So shout out to CKJ for bringing us that. And guys, to the Vechain community, once again, check this out. This is by Ben Yorkie at Vechain 101. Resilient community responds to Block Explorer going offline. Check this out. After suffering financial hardships, Vechain's previous Block Explorer VForge went offline. For many of the community members, this was a major issue, as Block Explorers are an ideal place to gain insights about the volume of the mainnet, track addresses, and monitor the state of transactions. Officially, Vechain erased any fears by announcing they would soon have replacements online. Still, that left a temporary gap where most users were unsure of how to stay informed on current blockchain data. Unsurprisingly, the Vechain community responded quickly. The community is not without talented developers, and including Miri, who wasted no time in building vblocks.net, which features simple visualizations of daily mainnet traffic. I mean, come on. Naturally, we couldn't have a conversation about Vechain websites without mentioning Fabian from VechainStats.com. Within 24 hours, Fabian had announced his intention to upgrade his site to include features previously unique to the now defunct Block Explorer. Come on, look at the Vechain squad. Look at the Vechain community. Look at the Vechain developers. Do you understand what's going on here? That's what I'm talking about, Vechain. In true Vechain stats fashion, an ideal soon spread to an obsession. And now Fabian is implementing custom analytics features and an entire Block Explorer that will not only match the competition, but far exceed it. He will need a few days before pushing his upgrades online, but by next week, we should have a functioning tool that allows users to track all types of data-related wallets and smart contracts. And guys, before I leave, check this stat out. Check this retweet out. Since VForge shutdown for VechainStats.com, I created 24 hours initial account, MVP, and a concept. In 48 hours, added Vechain node status, account relations, QR code, USD, Euro, and CNY. 72 hours, Betho node and block reward, SHA node status, begin transfer, TX info, and much more to come. I mean, do you need anything more than that? I love the way we respond. I love it. All right, one more thing before I go. Sorry, guys, I get a little excited when projects are actually doing what the hell they're supposed to be doing and reacting in the way they're supposed to be reacting. You understand what's going on here? It's Vechain, baby. Now, over here, check this out. Embracing blockchain, direct statement from China's top leader, extremely positive for the industry. You better believe it. We've been calling this over 2 years ago, okay? We're just waiting for them to catch up. It's okay. On Friday, October 25th, Chinese President Xi Jinping addressed that Central Politburo of the Communist Party of China at a committee studying the trends and status of blockchain technology. He emphasized that the application of blockchain technology will play an important role in new technological innovation and industrial transformation. He informed the audience made up of country's top politicians that China must take blockchain as an important breakthrough for independent innovation of core technologies, clarify the main direction, increase investment, focus on a number of core technologies, and accelerate the development of blockchain technology and industrial innovation. And right here, make no mistake, a statement like this carries a ton of authority. You better believe it does. You better believe it. When China's top brass makes an explicit statement like this, the country's top to bottom leadership must move quickly to fall in line. National committees, provincial and regional governments, state-owned enterprises, and ambitious corporations will all be clamoring to demonstrate their innovative spirit. Direct speeches on new technology aren't handed out cheaply in China and usually affect only issues of utmost national importance or at least ones that will have a substantial influence on an economic development of the country. This puts blockchain in a group of essential technologies such as 5G and AI that China is committed to being a global leader at. Guys, I'm reading this whole article because there's just loads of meat inside of here to let you know what's going on. Guys, I hope you got your seatbelt on, you strapped in tight. I hope you're strapped in tight. Okay. He also stressed that China had a good foundation for blockchain technology, a nod to the existing companies and projects that have been developing solutions within the existing regulation framework. Major companies like Tencent. Guys, you know what? A funny story. A couple of years ago, I was driving an Uber, and I remember dropping a guy off at Tencent. He worked there. And I asked him, I said, "Are you guys using blockchain technology?" And he looked at me, he gave me this funny look, and he said, "Yeah." And I said, "Oh, okay. Well, you have a good day." He said, "You have a good day also." But the way he looked at me and when he left, you can tell he was like, how the hell did this Uber driver know this? Anyways, let me get back. Alibaba, China Mobile, and China Unicom have been testing and developing solutions for the last few years, along with a handful of public chains such as Vechain. Okay. President Xi listed many examples of how blockchain could be put to good use. Included were many that could improve living conditions for Chinese citizens, such as smart cities, smart traffic solutions, and elderly care, which Vechain is already taking part in. Anyways, still, the bulk of example use cases sounded all too familiar to those that make a habit of following who? Vechain. Food safety, medical treatment and health, product traceability, energy and power solutions, as well as other public solutions. Without a doubt, this is great news for every blockchain project in China, but few would argue that Vechain's position within the country's industrial landscape is anything but the strongest, and they should surely reap benefits from announcement over the mid to long term. Wow. Guys, I just can't stop. I can't stop, okay? I just can't stop talking about Vechain because it's so exciting. Guys, you can't tell me you're not excited. I know the price isn't where you want it to be yet, but you cannot tell me seeing all this good information and good stuff don't got you excited. Boy, from a short-term perspective, this is clearly a green light for companies to stop testing the waters and take blockchain solutions more serious. A ripple effect, there goes that word again. A ripple effect of regional policies should soon follow, reinforcing President Xi's message. It's often noted that a lack of clarity on technologies regulations can be more damaging than harsh regulations. So it will be a relief to blockchain projects everywhere to finally see a positive backing. Hey, you take as long as you want because all us hodlers are doing is accumulating. But instead of asking what perhaps the smartest question would be why? While certainly blockchain technology is deserving of this outward show of positivity, it does gloss over the negatives that this technology brings, such as fraud, money laundering, and private cross-border transactions. With Mark Zuckerberg currently being dragged through the congressional hearings, and he is being dragged all the way through the mud. In America, one can't help but to marvel at the timing. Comparatively, China is committed to developing new technologies that improve the lives of their citizens, while America is fixated, perhaps rightly so, on stifling Facebook and their cryptocurrency, Libra. One prominent attendee was the chairman of China's Standing Committee, Li Zhangshu. I know I probably messed that up. Li, often regarded as the third most powerful politician in the country, is all too familiar with blockchain after visiting DNVGL's Norwegian headquarters this summer. DNVGL has been focused on a number of solutions that improve the public welfare of the country, such as a digital low-carbon ecosystem that rewards people taking environmental friendly action. Remember I was telling you earlier about the smart cities? Huh? Smart traffic solutions, elderly care. Yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on there, okay? So, guys, I'm gonna leave you a link to this article so you can check this out. So you can dive a little bit more deeper into your research. So you can look up the people that they're talking about in these articles. You know what I mean? You see the names of these people in here? Get in here, look them up, so you can back up what you're reading here. Because with you seeing this information, it's all great and gravy. But I also want you to go in there and dig and do your own research as well and understand why I'm so excited. I would like to thank you for coming to my jungle again. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.